morning, Year 2. So this morning I'm going to be, we're going to be learning about Carroll diagrams. So a Carroll diagram is a diagram used to sort out objects and numbers. So today I'm going to try really hard to show you an example. It's going to be quite difficult for me because I've got a large whiteboard and I've also got a small whiteboard. So I'm going to try my best to help you, and then you can do some examples on your own and do some practice on your own. Okay, so if you have a look at my big whiteboard. Okay, so on my big whiteboard you can see that I've got lots of different things. I've got even numbers, I've got odd numbers, I've got less than 20 and more than 20. So what I need you to remember, and I'm going to write this on my small board, is that I'm going to do a little reminder of what even and odd numbers are. So even numbers, you're going to be looking at 2, 4, 6 and 8. Okay. Odd numbers, you'll be looking at 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Now, what you need to remember is that you need to be looking at the odds and evens where they are, where you have a 2-digit number. They will always be ending in the units place. So whatever numbers you're looking at, you need to be looking at the units place, not the tens place, because that will give you your answer and your ending. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at these numbers on my board. I'm moving my board around quite a lot now. Here we go again. So if we look at the first number, 21, I'm going to change my colour pen now to help you. Okay, the first thing we have to look at with 21 is the units. So we know that 1 is an odd number. So we know that 21 is an odd number. Now what we have to now decide is 21, is it less than 20 or is it more than 20? Okay, so we probably have worked out by now that 21 is more than 20 and therefore 21 needs to go here because it's an odd number and it's more than 20. Tick. Let's have a look at the next number. So the next number is 15. So we know that 15, we know that 5 is an odd number, and we therefore know that 5 needs to go in. I'm sorry, I had a little problem with my video there. So if we look at 15, I'll just start that one again. So we know that 15, 5, the units, is an odd number. So we know it's going to be odd. Now, is 15 less than 20 or more than 20? Okay, so we should know that 15 is less than 20. So we're going to put it there. Okay, we'll look at number 8 next. So 8, let's think about 8. So we know that 8 is the unit. So 8 is going to be, and we also know that 8 is an even number because we've remembered, you can write these down at home as well. We remembered that 8 is an even number. So is 8 less than 20 or is it more than 20? Have a chat with your mums, dads, whoever's working with you today and have a think. So you'll probably have worked out by now that 8 is an even number and it's less than 20, so it will go here. Last number, 46. So we're going to now look at the 6. We know that when we looked at our evens, we've got 2, 4, 6 and 8. That 6 is an even number. So now we have to work out, so we know it's evens. Is though 46 less than 20 or more than 20? So we now think that 46 is more than 20, and basically that's how you do a Carroll diagram. It's just looking at different things and working out where different things go. So I'm going to very quietly, if I can, move my board away so that I can get back into the middle with you. Okay, so what you're going to do today is in my PowerPoint on slide 3, there's a little practical example that you can look at and you can have a little practice with. And then I'd like you to have a look on page 23 in your workbook. And as you can see, you've got a little example. It's probably back to front for you now, but maybe it's not. You've got a little example, again, using 3D shapes and different ways of sorting those 3D shapes. If you could also, after you've done that, there's a template for you to do your own Carroll diagram. If you're feeling super, super busy and super, super like you'd like the challenge, if you'd like to do all of those activities and send them back to me, that would be great. I hope you have lots of fun and another really busy maths lesson.